Hello and welcome to Planet Mithril. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We are testing out our first ever battle report for the channel. We've been doing painting videos so far, we've got about 10 of those and we're about a quarter of the way through our Two Towers series. If you've checked out any of those and you've commented and viewed them and they're proving useful to you, happy days, lovely. But yeah, today we're going to test out a battle report for the channel, which will hopefully lead to us doing more battle reports and campaigns and scenarios from hopefully the new Quest of the Ringbearer book when that comes out one day soon. So yeah, today I'm joined by probably my longest friend, I think, Mr. Wayne Smith, Wayne Smash Smith, Lord of the Big Apple. So Wayne, just talk to me a little bit. What was your first army, your first model you ever painted?
First army would have been the goblins out of the Fellowship. Was
that when they did the first box and you had the high elves and the very first box?
Yeah.
They're in a classic. They need them. They need some love.
Yeah.
So yeah, we need more goblins. More goblins is. So what got you into Lord of the Rings wargaming?
Just reading the books, basically.
Tolkien fanatic.
Yeah, we grew up reading.
And there's a reason we were friends.
Grew up reading the books, so as soon as they've done the movies, that was it, straight down.
They're sold, yeah. Hook, line, and sucker. Yeah, fair play. So today we have already rolled for scenario. We have the valiant forces of Gondor versus the throngs of Saruman.
Yeah.
Saruman's Uruk. We have, like I said, we've already rolled and we are playing to the death, which is a 12-inch deployment either side. It lasts until the end of a turn in which one force has been reduced below a quarter of its starting number. So it's basically an all-out slugfest.
Yep.
There are points for wounding the enemy leader, breaking the force, having a banner. Well, we're both missing out on the banner points because neither one of us has got a banner. That's forward planning, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. And then if you reduce to 25% at the end of the game, the enemy team gets 2 points. We're going to go over armies in a sec. What are your thoughts based on what you know we've both got at the moment of how this game's going to go?
Boromir probably went through the army, to be fair. He's got quite high fight, and quite a bit of might.
He has got a lot of might, yes, that's very true. But in the same breath, you've got, I think, one more warband than I've got.
Yeah.
You've got another captain, because you're predominantly taking captains, aren't you? And your Uruk warriors will be killing my Minas Tirith warriors on 5s. Well, I mean, the shield wall will come into play at some point, but that requires careful manoeuvrability, and I'm not really a forward thinker. So, okay, yeah. So we'll take you over to show you what armies we've got and the board layout. Just a quick one, if you are new to the channel, you can pop us a like, pop us a subscribe. Every little bit helps, like share amongst your friends and whatnot, because every little bit of support we get really helps us kind of make more content for the channel and makes us able to put more out there for you guys to enjoy. Any thoughts before we crack on, Wayno?
Not really,
no. No, fair enough. We're probably going to miss a couple of rules. This is probably one of our first games since lockdown started. But if we do, I'm sure we'll catch it in editing and we'll make sure that we amend anything during editing. Fingers crossed. Cool. Well, should we go over to the board and have a look at the armies? Cool. So here we have the valiant forces of Gondor, ready to repel the Isengard invaders. We have Warband 1, led by my general, Boromir of the White Tower. He is accompanied by 8 Minas Tirith warriors with shield and 7 with spear and shield. And then Warband number 2, we have his brother Faramir, who is accompanied by 8 rangers, which are portrayed here by the old Faramir's Rangers metal models, which in my opinion are some of the most beautiful models Games Workshop have ever done. He also has a retinue of 4 warriors of Minas Tirith with 4 warriors of Minas Tirith with shield and 3 with spear and shield, just to make a little bit of resistance and give the warband a little bit of armour. All in all, that is 32 models, 500 points on the nose. So now let's go see what the Isengard has in store for us. So going over to the Isengard side of the board, we have Wayne's general, which is this beastly looking Uruk captain here. He is accompanied by 5 Uruks with shields and 5 Uruk berserkers. That's going to hurt a little bit. Warband number 2, we have another Uruk captain sporting, I think, just a shield. We have 4 warriors of Isengard with shields and 8 pikemen at the back for a little bit of pikeman phalanx action. And then we have a captain with a crossbow with 5 crossbows. I think all in all this is 30 models and comes in around about 495 points. Okay, we will come back to you after deployment. Okay, here we have our board. We have Boromir, who is set up right in the middle, ready to face down Isengard, and Faramir sitting over to the left of him. The Rangers taking a vantage point on the hill, ready to shoot down anything that might come their way. They're a little bit exposed, but I think in regard to number of bows versus number of crossbows, should come out on top. And then over on this side, we have Wayne's leader, who is set up, in a nice little sunbathing spot with the Uruk and the Berserkers. Again, the main bulk of his force is ready to face down Boromir, and the crossbows, like the Rangers, taking vantage point on the hill, ready to unleash hell. Apologies again if it's going to be a little bit dark. We're kind of limited by what we can do. We can't game in the house at the moment. So another tree's gone over there, look. So hopefully it will look alright as a finished video, but this will be the worst a video will ever be, and we'll be able to do more in future battle reports. But here we go, rolling into turn 1. Wayne, Isengard will roll a mighty 6 to kick us off with, and Gondor rolls a 2. So Isengard will be taking first turn. Okay, it's the end of turn 1 movement. Wayne's captain and his berserkers and warriors have all moved up. The main bulk of his pike block has moved up to meet Boromir in the middle. The crossbowmen are staying put because, despite my coaxing, he decided he was not going to move and forfeit a turn of shooting. Damn you, Wayne. On the Gondorian side, Boromir has moved up as well with the main bulk of the forces. Faramir over here is taking a flanking force around the side, trying to catch the main pike block off guard. And the Rangers, being out of range, have had to move 3 inches to try and get a few shots off at the crossbowmen and try and whittle down how much damage they're going to do. Not entirely sure how this is going to work. I think I'm relying very much on Boromir and his Horn of Gondor. If I can throw him in and try and disrupt as many Uruks and force as many Karatis as I can, that'll do me no end of good. Okay, Wayne, we are into turn 1 shooting. You have, what is it, 6 crossbows, including a captain?
Yep.
I love that shirt you're wearing.
It's good, isn't it?
Right. Who are you shooting at, Wayne?
I will go to your guys nearest Boromir.
You're going for the foot soldiers, yeah? Not Boromir himself?
Nah.
No? Okay, fine. Well, it's down to you.
No, I'll go try and whittle down some of the troops.
Okay, no worries. So, force to hit. They haven't moved. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 hits on Gondorians. Ouchie, 5,000. Okay, now, thankfully, my Gondorians are all in their shield wall rank, so it will push their defense to 7, so you will need 6s to wound them. Oh, so close. None of those were the captain, were they?
Nope.
No, that's unfortunate.
That
Never mind. Maybe next turn. Okay, because the Rangers had to move up, there's 2 that aren't in range. These back 2 just here, but I will have 6 shots who are going to volley off into your crossbows. I've measured, and we can only hit the front three round here. So because they're moved, they'll be hitting on 4s. 3 to hit normally with a Ranger, isn't it? Yeah. It's been so long since they played. So 4s to hit. 1, 2, 3 hits go through. Okay, so we'll do these one by one. We'll go for the guy here first. Strength 2, defense 5. Yep. 6s. Come on. No. Next one. No. Last one. Excellent shooting turn so far. Brilliant. So end of turn 1, nothing has happened at all. No Gondorians died, no Uruks died. So going into turn 2 priority. Ready, Wayne, whenever you are, mate. Gondor rolls a 4, Uruks roll a 1. So we'll come back to you after turn 2 movement. Okay, so at the end of turn 2 movement, Boromir has continued his merciless charge up the battlefield, issuing a challenge to the enemy Uruks. Faramir's flanking force is now less of a flanking force, and I think now hey look, the Ents are marching again. I think now the plan is to combine the bulk of both forces and take out the key warband, and then wheel round, hopefully, into this captain with the Berserkers, who is encroaching very, very quickly on the right-hand side. Okay, so now we are going into turn 2 shooting. Okay, so we're measuring with the Rangers, who are in range. Sorry, I'm gonna knock some pikes over there. In range of this main Uruk pike block. So we're just going to loose 8 shots into the front rank of Uruks and see what happens. So 3's to hit, because they didn't move this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hell of a lot better than last time. Okay, and then I'm not going to be going for pikemen, so are we happy to say just 6s along the front rank of swordsmen? So any 6s would be dead swordsmen. That is 2. Look at that, 2 dead swordsmen from the front rank. Numbers dwindling already, Wayno. Okay, the Uruk crossbowmen are going to go fire back. Who are you shooting at, Wayno?
Aiming for Boromir.
You're going straight for Boromir. Yeah. Probably my fault for leaving him out in the open, but issuing a challenge to keep the Uruk the Minas Tirith warriors free.
4s.
Only 4s. What we got? We got 3.
Yeah. I'm going to save the captain's might.
You're going to save the captain's might, so you've got 3 hits. One of that 5 there is a hit, Wayno. Yeah. So Boromir will be defense 7 with armour and shield. So it'll be 6s because you're strength 4. Oh, nothing, I'm afraid. Yeah. He lives to fight, and he's not going down with the arrows this time round. not in this version of Lord of the Rings. Wrong Boromir. Correct Boromir, wrong battle. Okay, we are moving into turn 3 priority. Gondor rolls a mighty 6. Ooh, who had it? I had it last time, didn't I? So that will be Wayne's turn for priority. We'll come back to you once they've all moved. Okay, and we are back at the... Oh no, Ranger! Sorry, we are back at the end of turn 3 movement. We finally have combat. Boromir has been rushed by a phalanx of Uruks. A couple of Uruks managed to get in. As a result, Faramir managed to block through some of the Gondorians and hopefully get weight of numbers on these couple of Uruks here and fold round. Fingers crossed, hopefully. I don't know. I don't trust my dice that much, to be honest.
My dice are worse.
Your dice are worse. I don't know. The captain is leading his berserker strike force. No, Ents, stop moving, please. The captain is leading his strike force of berserkers and warriors through to intercept on the right. So a couple of Gondorians have split off and formed a mini shield wall just to try and intercept that. The Rangers at the top have all moved forward 3 inches to be able to get as many of these crossbowmen as we possibly can, because the last thing I want is numbers going down to strength 4 bolts. So we are going into now turn 3 shooting, and we start with Isengard. The Isengard are targeting the Rangers.
Check the range. They should be in range, but
yeah, I imagine they are. Are you rolling 1 by 1, or you want to do it all together? Do it all together. That's fine. Yeah, that's all good. It's a friendly game. We only ever have friendly games here. Friendly unless I'm losing. Okay, so we have 4 hits again. Not bad, not bad.
Including the captain.
Including the captain, that might make a difference, might get you a kill. Rangers defense 4, your strength 4, so you are actually killing me on 4s. And then we have 1, 2...
2 deaths.
2 deaths. I mean, there's 2 2s out of the 4, but sadly you're not having that, so... No, we have lost 2 Rangers from the hill. Right. We're not happy with that. We're going to return fire with only 6, and because they moved, we are hitting on 4s again. 3 hits. We're going to be going for kind of the front 3 there. Strength 2, defense 5, 6s. Come on, Rangers, you can do better than that. No kills as of shooting. Okay, so now we're into turn 3 combat. Woohoo! First round of combat.
Yay!
You fancy your chances?
Not really, it's Boromir.
There's nothing wrong with Boromir, he's so cuddly. It's Sean Bean.
Yeah.
He dies in everything he's in.
Not all.
He didn't die in Silent Hill, to be fair. So, okay, right. Wayne, you have priority. Where would you like to start?
Well, we might as well start with Boromir, I suppose. So I need to do a process first.
Actually, prefixing that, no, you don't. That's only if he's engaged with 2 or more models. Prefixing that, I'm actually going to call a heroic move, because I forgot that's how this game works. I'm going to call a heroic combat with Boromir.
Okay.
Would you like to counter? You've got no might points engaged currently, have you? Okay, so we'll do Boromir versus these 3 Uruks first. So Boromir will roll. He will set the bar at a mighty 6.
Yeah, Boromir.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, cool. Lovely. Okay, so strength 4, defense 6 will be 5s. Come on, Boromir.
Until you deaths.
What a waste of a might point.
Right.
I don't really fancy spending 3 more to get a kill, to be honest. No. So Boromir has spent a might point, taken him down to 5, and got nothing as a result. Although it does add up to 5. Can I have that?
No.
No? Didn't think so. Okay, fine. Okay, and then it is down to you for where you want to go next, Wayne.
Okay, we'll start with these guys.
These guys. Okay, we have a 3-on-2 in favour of the Uruks. So the Uruks set the bar at a mighty 6. I don't think I can win that because I'm only fight value 3. So we do get pushed back.
You are defense 7.
No, he's not in shield ball. So you will be wounding me on 5s. Nothing.
Close.
Blimey, nearly.
Okay.
Okay, where next, Wayno?
We'll do these two. So that's.
So we got 2-on-4 in favour of Gondor. The Uruk set the bar at a mighty 6. Can't win it again. Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you, your dice are doing alright today.
We need 6s.
You will need 6s this time round. 2 and a 1. Nothing dies, sadly. Where next do you want to go? We've still got a fight with Faramir involved and another 4-on-1.
Let's do Faramir.
You want to do Faramir? Okay. Can I borrow some extra dice? Because I haven't got any colours for Faramir. So we've got nice orange transformer dice for Faramir. And the 2 warriors will be the blue dice. Come on, Uruk.
I get 1. I get 3.
That's good. And Faramir hits with a 6. He's not trapped, he does back away. Faramir will be wounding him on 4s. No, 5s. There we go, Faramir gets the kill. It's 1 more down for the Uruks. And then finally we have, is it 4 Gondorians on 1 Uruk there?
Yep.
Right at the back, lovely. The Uruk sets a bar at a mighty 2. And the Gondorians trump that.
Yes.
So strength 3, defense 5, needs 5 to kill an Uruk. Yeah, he's been stabbed twice in the gullet and he's down. Not a bad little exchange, not bad. We haven't lost too many warriors. 2 rangers down and a handful of Uruks. Still go either way. I need to get Boromir swinging. Okay, we will start now with turn 4 priority. Gondor rolls a 1, Uruks roll a 3. Very interesting. We will come back to you after turn 4 movement and we'll fill you in on any heroics or anything that have been called as a result. Not quite sure what I want to do about this yet. Okay, so the end of turn 4 movement, Boromir did indeed call a heroic and he tried to get into as many Uruks as he could to force courage test. Unfortunately, he got countercharged by a courage 7 berserker, so I don't imagine that going too well in his favour. Faramir, deciding to try now to show his quality, decided to make a beeline for one of the captains and subsequently got charged, but the 2 Gondorians on the left managed to come around and help him out a little bit. Otherwise, everything else is pretty much in combat. The berserkers are starting to leak through the trees into the little shield ball that we left there. So this could go probably one of 2 ways. Well, it's going to go 1 of 2 ways regardless. That's how the game works, but I'm still not sure who's going to come out on tops here. So we go into now turn 4 shooting. Okay, turn 4 shooting goes to Isengard first. 6 crossbows. Who are you shooting at, Wayno?
I'm just going to have to
You're try and pick some more of the rangers off, yeah, fair play, right.
Because most of your eyes are in clean. 4s.
That is only 1 this time.
Yeah, that's bad.
It's all the arrows being fired back at you, whizzing over your edge, you're terrified of them.
Okay,
4s to wound.
No, it's 4s, yeah. It's 1 wound.
It's another ranger down. It's such a shame, I love these models so much. Will you stop killing them, please? Okay, rangers are going to return fire.
Not my fault there.
Hopefully kill something. The rangers did move up to the edge of the hill. No, they did that last turn, didn't they?
Last turn they moved, they haven't moved to turn.
The sun's getting to me, it's hotter than the fires of Mountain Doom out here. So 3s into your Uruk-hai crossbowman. 2 hits, not much better than you, and I'm on better dice, so... Okay, 6s to kill crossbowman. Nothing, again. I was better off taking more Gondorians. Right, okay. We'll come back into turn 4 combat. Okay, turn 4 combat. Wayne, as Isengard, you have priority. Where would you like to start?
No, might as well
I will not be calling any heroics my end.
I will not be either. We will start with Faramir, I think.
Okay, can you come and cast Shadow so we can see? Okay, so we have Faramir on a captain and a berserker. I'm not fancying Faramir's chances.
No, and a pikeman.
Oh, I didn't see the pikeman there. Sneaky pikeman.
Captain, berserker, and the pikeman.
Okie doke. So set the bar with a mighty 6. Faramir will roll a 5. The Uruk-hai captain and Faramir are both fight ready 5. I'm going to spend one of Faramir's 3 might points to increase that to a 6 and force a roll off. Wayne, would you do the honours, please? 1 to a 3, it goes to evil. 4, 5, 6 goes to good.
Goes to good.
Goes to good. Faramir wins it. Okay, we're going to try and kill this berserker off first because I feel he's a bit more of a pain than the captain will be. So strength 4, defense 6 for a berserker, yeah? Or is it defense 5 now? I can't remember, it's been ages since I played Isengard.
Yeah.
It's 5, so it's 5 either way actually, I don't know why I'm worried about that. So 5's to kill the Berserker, nothing, and the second one, oh, it's not worth a second might point, but Faramir has stayed alive this turn and hasn't taken any actual wounds. Right, where next do you want to go, mate?
We'll do the 2 guys on the end.
You've got 2 Gondorians on 1 Uruk. The Uruk want to set the bar for me? 6, so the Gondorians cannot win that, so they will back away. 5's to kill a Gondorian, and a Gondorian goes down.
First Gondorian.
First Gondorian down. First Gondorian non-ranger. Okay, where next, mate?
We've got the 2 on 2 here.
That would be 4 on 2. The Gondorian slipped a couple for in there while you weren't looking. Uruk set the bar at a... You were rolling an unholy amount of 6s today. Fine, okay. Go ahead. They actually back away into a shield wall, so we're good. Yeah, so that's sneaky Gondorian tactics there for you. Right, where next?
I'll do this one.
We've got 1 poor pikeman on 6 Gondorians.
Yep.
Come on, unless you rolled a 6. What is going on? 6 Gondorians cannot beat 1 Uruk-hai pikeman.
Okay, that's 6. And 1
And
guy.
you kill one. Where next?
We'll do this one, so that's 2 on 2.
2 on 2 just there, yeah.
Yep.
Come on, roll your 6.
Black one, it's got to be the shield guy. The purple one's got to be the...
Okay, yeah, roll your 6. Oh,
Oh,
it's a
5
5. It's a 5. And we get a 3, so it goes to you again. And we're going to back away into a shield wall.
6s.
So 6s,
And
and
another
another one down. What is going on here? We've still got this one here, which is 4 on 1.
Yep.
Okay, come on. And it's a 4. It's a 4 that time. And we get a 5. We push him back.
Yep.
No, you can get out of that. Yeah, you're not trapped. Yeah, you're fine. So defense 6 for the Uruk-hai warrior. Yep. Needs 6s with the Gondorians. There we go. Retribution. He goes down.
Okay, so you got 1
on 1 just there in the trees, yeah?
Yep.
Okie doke. Uruk-hai rolls a 1. 1. Your dice can roll 1s.
Yeah.
And I roll a 3.
Yeah, go for it.
6s to kill. 1.
And then we've got this guy.
See, the trees are a Gondorian's natural habitat. We can defend trees.
There's a 6.
Oh, he says. So this Gondorian can back away, and this guy can get in.
Okay, let's see if I can
Back
kill
away
him.
into a shield wall. No, he's fine.
And then we've got Berserker.
This guy wasn't there yet. Berserker gets 2 on 2 spearmen. Berserker sets the bar at a 4. Gondorians have managed to get a 6. We said they were defense 3, didn't defense 5, sorry. So strength 3, defense 5 is 5 to kill a Berserker. Come on, boys. Once again, it adds up to 5, but no such luck. So, and then we have Boromir's combat. The trees keep falling over again.
Okay, so we've got Berserker.
Pain in the sack, that, isn't it?
Swordsman. Pikeman.
Okay, before you do that, Boromir is going to blow his horn. Take a courage test on the highest level courage you've got. Snake eyes.
Nope.
Snake eyes, please.
No.
No? Okay, fine.
That's definitely not snake eyes.
No, that's definitely not snake eyes. Okay, fine.
So, yes.
This tree's doing my nutting. Okay.
So we've got Berserker.
Yep.
Pikeman.
Yep.
Swordsman.
Okie doke. And we have Boromir. The 3 dice. Uruk-hai want to set the bar. With a 4. Oof. Come on, Boromir.
Wins.
Boromir gets a 6.
Yep.
Okay, so it's going to be 5s all round because he's strength 4, defense 5 for the pikeman, and the berserker, and strength 6, defense 6 for the swordsman. But strength 4 means 5s all round. So we're going to prioritise the berserker. Any 5s after that will be an Uruk-hai warrior. Boromir rolls to wound. Kills the berserker.
One moment. Remember, the berserker's got new rules.
They have a rule, don't they? They have a janky shenanigan
Which
rule.
I've got.
6+ fate save on them. I forgot they had that. Your ability to roll 6s let you down here, mate.
Change the dice.
Change the dice, yeah, and then we'll kill off one of the other guys. I don't mind which, I didn't differentiate, just want another body down. So, and this guy will back away. Okay, so the end of that turn, Boromir's punched a little hole, but the rest of the Gondorians have been floundering a little bit. The Rangers are taking fairly heavy casualties, but the Uruks are losing troops on the ground. So, not sure how that's going to look later on down the line. But let's go into turn 5 priority. Gondor rolls a 5. Isengard rolls a 6. Okay, we'll come back to you. Shadow, please. We will come back to you at the end of turn 5 movement. Okay, so we've actually managed to fix the creeping sun. Sauron has cast his shadow in the form of a beautiful little umbrella around there, which is hopefully not going to pierce our gazebo. So hopefully we won't have any more problems with lighting. And Wayne, you can stop being cooked all the time with the sun on your back. So at the end of turn 5 movement, Boromir once again called a heroic move, taking him down to 3 might points, just to press the advantage further on and stop the Uruk cornering any wayward Gondorians. He's pushed into 2 warriors and a berserker like last time. Faramir has re-engaged the captain and been countercharged by a berserker. And then we have a general number of combats, which hopefully the Uruks won't continue to roll 6s for this time round. Your general is standing out of the fight. What's he doing? Why is he scared? Get him in there. Come on.
He couldn't get in there this turn.
He definitely could get in there this turn. Okay, fine. Well, wimp. Wimpy Urukai. Right, anyway, moving on to shooting. Again, goes to Isengard. So, Wayne, kick us off with the crossbows. Who are you shooting at, my friend?
Yeah, Rangers.
Rangers again, yeah? Okay, I really hope that's on camera.
3.
So you got 3 there, yeah. And 4s again to kill. That is one more ranger down. Okay, yes, so we're going to have 4 rangers. The number of rangers is decreasing every turn. They've still not made any kills yet. Come on, boys. Oh, no, didn't mean to do that. So they haven't moved, so they're once again hitting on 3s. Or 3 hits this time. That's a bit good. Into your crossbows. Need 6s. Come on. Oh, finally. 1 crossbow. 1 crossbow is gone. Look at that lovely little dent in the ranks right there. Fantastic. That's what we like to see. For Gondor. Okay, and now going into combat for turn 5. I will not be calling any heroics, I do not believe.
Okay.
Would you like to call anything?
I'm not going to. I'm
no.
Much, we're going to need them.
Okie doke, where would you like to start combat?
If we start this way and work round. So
start this way, so we've got the 2 warriors on 1 berserker.
Yep.
Berserker sets the bar at a 4. Gondorians on a 4 as well, so they will actually lose that one, so they will back off. And nothing dies. What a shame.
And then we've got this warrior here.
This warrior here on 2.
3.
3. I can't count. Isengard are going to kick us off with a 6.
What's a 6?
I'm going to stop summoning dice out of your results out of your dice. Okay, so they all back away. 5s to kill these. They're not in a shield wall. No, nothing dies. Okay, where next, mate?
Let's go with Faramir.
Faramir next. So we have Faramir on a captain, a berserker, and a pikeman.
Captain is going to be the purple.
Yep.
Red for the berserker.
Yep.
And black for the pikeman.
Okie doke. Set the bar for us, Wayne. Can you roll over here if possible, please? Set the bar with a 5. And Faramir is going to roll a 3 and a 1. Oh, the Prince of Gondor, you are having a bad time. Let me double check his defense because it's unarmored Faramir, but he does have normal armor, so I believe it only takes his defense up to 5? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Question mark, question mark. 6. So it's still going to be 5s to wound him. Oh! Oh! Just for clarity's sake, that is going to be 4 wounds.
And how is
the Prince of Gondor, and he's actually only 2 wounds and 2 fate. So Faramir, unfortunately, has died. He overstretched. He did not get a chance to prove his quality in this game. He killed all of, I think, 1 Uruk.
2.
I don't even think he killed that, to be honest. I think Boromir's done most of the killing for the brothers. Okay. Anyway, where next? That was a blow.
We'll go to this one.
Yep, 2 on 2. Isengard sets the bar with a 5. The Gondorians set a bar back with a 5 as well, but because they're only fight ready 3, the Gondorians will back away. 5s to kill. Another Gondorian goes down. It's looking a bit airy now. Okay, where next? Where now?
We'll go here. So that's 3 on 1.
3 Gondorians on 1 Uruk. Uruk gets a 2. Gondor gets a 6. He's not trapped, so he can back away. Defense 5 for the pikeman with no shield, so strength 3 5s. There we go, another one down. Little way to go yet to avenge the Prince of Gondor, but...
Okay.
You sold, I can't believe you killed Faramir. Where next?
Okay, well, we might as well do Boromir, I suppose.
Boromir.
Oh,
so close. No, carry 7, you're okay.
Yep.
Alright, so
let's go
Boromir.
Berserker.
Trying to avenge his brother.
1 Berserker.
Yeah.
2 Berserker.
3 Berserker 4.
And the pikeman.
Okie doke, right. Let's roll. What do we get?
6.
Gets a 6. Boromir has to match a 6 on 3 dice. Come on, Bozza. Ooh. Hashtag I believe in Bozza. There we go,
Yeah.
we get the 6 and he's fight value 6, so he wins that.
Yep.
Again, we're going to prioritise the Berserker with any 5s. That's the wrong combat. It's this one here, Wayne.
Oh, yeah.
No, that one, you've already killed that, brother. This one is the one you now have to deal with.
Yeah, there was no Berserker then. You got it wrong.
Berserker?
Yeah, but I rolled for 2, so I thought he was there. So that's wrong.
Well, you rolled extra dice and you still lost, so
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that. Okay, so we're going to prioritise the Berserker with 5s. Any other 5s above that will be the Swordsman. And Boromir rolls a mighty 2 6s and a 2. So the Berserker can take his
Save, so
fate.
first one. Nope.
No, and then we'll just kill off one of the Swordsmen as well. Okay, we've punched a hole. We've punched a hole through the middle of the Isengard ranks. That's what we like to see. Okay, where next? We're just working our way along, yeah? So we've got 2 Gondorians on 1 pikeman.
Yep. And a 1.
You get a 1. The Gondorians get a 3. Winning on 5s for a pikeman. Oh,
Yeah.
and he goes down.
Okay.
And the loss of their prince is inspiring them somewhat.
So now we have this one. So
We've got this one here, yeah.
Is that 3 on 1?
I think that's 3 on 1 to Gondor, yeah.
Set bar on a
And
2.
a 2. Gondorians get
5.
more than a 2. Get a
Three,
5. We need 6s for this guy because he's got a shield. Oh, so close and yet so far.
Okay, and then we'll do his buddy at the back.
Yeah, that's a simple 1 on 1. Set the bar with a 2. Set the bar with a 4.
Yep.
He will be
trapped.
trapped.
Yep, it's 2 double dice.
Gondorians to the left of him. Gondorians to the right. Here I am. You're not singing, are you? No, okay, fine. 4 and a 1. Nothing.
Okay.
Okay, we've got the fights in the trees here.
We'll do this guy. So it's
Got the 1 in the middle, 1 on 1.
There's a
5 and a 5, but that still goes to you. He can back away that way, so it'd be good. And he
Still alive.
lives.
And then the Berserker.
And we have the Berserker on 2. Berserker rolls double 6s. He's not having any of it. These guys will back away. 5s to kill. No, a 2 and a 1. Okay, so that was an interesting turn 5. We lost Faramir, which was a big blow, but in return we did kill a handful of Uruks, and we're getting the numbers down a little bit. I'm not sure if that's you terribly close to broken yet. I think you're not too far off.
3 more.
3 more. 16, yeah, and I've lost 9, so about another 7-ish for me. Okay, so we're going to go into turn 6 priority. Wayno rolls a 1 and Gondor rolls a 1, but it will go to me this turn. No more might points for Boromir for a while. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll come back to you at the end of turn 6 movement. Okay, so the end of turn 6?
6.
6, you sure?
Yeah, turn
Okay,
6.
I'm losing my mind. Movement. Boromir has bowled straight through the path he's carved into the enemy captain, trying to score some points for leader, and all the other Gondorians have kind of just made a little bit of a shield wall to protect him. We've kind of left this captain a little bit stranded. He can't really get anywhere, he can do anything, so that's going to nullify him for a turn, which is good. This combat over here is staying the same as it was the last couple of turns. And everything else is kind of all tied up. So we go back to shooting. Gondorian Rangers are going to shoot at the Uruk crossbowmen. Try and pick off another one. 3s to hit. There's a mighty 2 hits. And translates to no kills. Perfect standard as always.
Yes,
Uruk, I'm assuming you're returning fire?
Yes. So I've got 4. Plus the captain.
That will be 2. 4's to kill. Another ranger goes down. Okay, so we'll go to combat then. Should we leave the fun one for the end, the captain versus Boromir, and let's start off, I think, down here this time. Let's start with the Berserker on 2 Gondorians. So the Gondorians are going to set the bar at a mighty 5. Berserker gets a 2 highest. 5 to kill the Berserker, defense 5.
Prince. Yeah.
Yeah, can never remember that. Well, that's 1 wound. You get your oblivious to pain roll.
No.
No, the Berserker fells and he goes down. Okay, we've got these 2 guys who are canoodling in the trees, 1 on 1. Gondorian sets a bar at 4. And Uruk-hai rolls a 1.
No, dice
It's going bad for Uruk-hai this turn. Gondorian needs a 6. No, that is the opposite of a 6. Okay, we'll do this next one along here. 1 on 1 round the trees here.
Yep.
Gondorian sets the bar at a 2. The Uruk rolls.
A 1.
Uruk rolled a 1. And the Gondorian also rolls a 1 to kill. Okay, and next one down here is another 1 on 1. The Gondorian sets a bar at 3. Uruk-hai gets a 5. The Gondorian will back away. but he won't die just yet. Lives to fight another turn. Okay, let's go over here. Let's do these guys. We've got 2 on 1 Uruk in the middle there.
Yep.
The Gondorians set a bar at 6. The Uruk gets a 2. That Uruk is trapped because all the other friends around him are in combat.
Yep.
So the Gondorians need 4 dice, need 1 6 to kill him. Oh, they can't do it. They just can't bring themselves to do it, so they will back away. Okay, let's work our way along here. We've got this guy here. We've got 2 Gondorians and 1 Uruk-hai pikeman. Gondorians roll a 5. Pikeman gets a 1. 5 to kill the pikeman. Come on, boys. There we go. There's a 6. He's down. Another one down.
Almost broken.
Almost broken. Nearly there. 2 on 1 again. Gondorians will roll a 6. The Uruk-hai rolls a 4. Come on, another 5. You can do it, boys. No. 3 highest. That's a damn shame. Okay, we've got this guy here. 2 versus 1 there to the Gondorians, who will roll a 4 highest. Uruk-hai gets a 3. 1 6 and he's down. No, still quite can't translate it. Let's go over here. This berserker on 2 guys just here. The Gondorians will roll a 5. 2 5s. Berserker on double 3s. 5s to wound the berserker. That's 1 wound on the berserker. And he fails his oblivious to pain, so he goes down as well. Happy days. I think if anyone's going to die, I think I'm glad it's the berserkers more than anything else. Who we got left? We've got this 1 on 1 berserker over here. Yeah. So the Gondorian will roll a 2. Berserker gets a 4. So the Gondorian fails that one. And he dies. I think that's a fair trade for the amount of things I've killed this turn.
And 2
Last combat, which isn't the big one. 2 Gondorians on 1 pikeman, which is a 6 to a 6, so it does go to the Uruk, who will then roll not enough to wound. Okay, now we've got the big fight, the one we're waiting for. Boromir, leader, versus the Uruk-hai captain leader. Who wants to set the bar?
Yeah,
Shall I set the bar with Boromir?
Yeah, sure.
3 dice. Boromir rolls a 3. The captain rolls a 4. Boromir will use one of his last 3 might points to turn 1 to a 4. It's up to you if you want to go up.
I will use 2. My 2 might.
Your 2 might.
Just got 6.
I am probably going to let that slide this turn. I don't think it's worth 2 more might points. He's not going to be able to kill Boromir, but he probably will get a point for wounding. So we're going to move him back. So defense 7, strength 5. You need 5s, my friend. Oh, no wound. Couldn't translate. Okay, and that is the end of turn 6. So we're now going to roll for turn 7 priority. Gondor rolls a 3. Isengard rolls a 1. So we'll come back to you at the end of turn 7 movement. Okay, so the Gondorians have all moved. Boromir's gone back into the Uruk-hai captain. Everyone's just kind of tied up as many warriors as they can. We realise this turn that Wayne is actually broken, so we're going to have to roll courage tests for this little captain here and the captain with the crossbow still on the hill. So should we start with this captain down in the middle? I don't know what their courage is, but that looks like it's enough.
4.
4, yeah, he's fine. So he can move as he wants. So where are you going to put him?
He's going to have to back up the other captain, I think.
He's going into Boromir.
Yeah.
Death or glory, why not, eh? We've got this captain up here who rolls more than enough to keep him and his friends around. Okay, cool, lovely. Everything else is in combat, so you've got nothing else to move, so we'll go to shooting. We're going to shoot back at the crossbowman. 3s to hit, 2 hits, across another tree. 6s to kill, 1 more dies. Another crossbowman is out of there. Take him off, put him in the pile.
4 guys back.
Yep, we've got 4 guys now, yeah?
Yeah, 3 plus the captain.
3 plus the captain. What are we looking at?
4 hits.
4 hits. That's probably a dead Ranger warband, I'm not going to lie. 4s to wound.
2 wounds.
Okay, shooting done. Turn 7 combat. Have you got any heroics you want to call, Wayno? Your leader captain is out of might points now, isn't he?
Yeah, the other captain has.
You're going to leave it this turn, yeah?
Just in case I might need him for Boromir for combat.
That's entirely possible. Yeah, he did drain quite a few on the last round. So, okay, so Gondor gets to choose where we go. Let's start with these 2 guys who were getting busy in the woods. So we'll go with the Gondorian first. Gets a 2. The Uruk gets a 5. Pushes the Gondorian out, and you don't get to claim kills if you roll the dice on the models. You know that, yeah?
So no death.
No death. We'll do the 3 on 1 Gondor, 1 Uruk-hai. Sorry, so down here.
Set the bar.
Gondorians roll a mighty 4 highest. And the Uruk gets a 1. He is trapped. 1/6 on 6 dice. Statistically, should happen. There we go, there's the 6. He is down. It's another 1 out of there. Okay, we'll do this 1-on-1 just here.
Yep.
Gondorian gets a 4. Uruk gets a 3. Your dice have left you. You've rolled all your 6s early on. Oh, but I haven't. There we go. Another 1 down. Get out of there. Okay, we'll do this guy. 2-on-1.
Yep.
Just here. When my fingers on. There we are.
Yeah.
So 2 Gondorians. Get a 5 highest. Uruk gets a 3. So we push the Uruk back.
Yep.
Can we continue rolling 6s? We can!
Tide's turned.
Tide has definitely turned. Gondor has found its valour. There is strength left yet in the world of men. 4 Gondorians on 1 poor pikeman. Only get a 5. He can still win it on a 6, which he does. This pikeman's not going down anytime soon, is he? And 6, which would you prefer, a spearman or a swordsman?
I'll go spearman.
You go spearman, yeah, that makes sense.
2
on 1 over there.
Yeah. Set your bar.
Yep. We get a 3 highest and a 1. You've stopped summoning 6s now, you're summoning 1s. I'm okay with that. But I'm summoning 6s. Oh yes. We've got the Berserker with 2 Gondorians on him up there. We will roll a 4. Berserker on double 2s.
5s.
Can we roll high enough to kill? That's 1 wound. It's time to roll a 6. Now's your time.
Right.
No, another Berserker. It's just gone. The dead part is growing. Okay, we have 2 Gondorians on 1 pikeman. Next along. Gondorians are going to roll a 5. Urukai rolls a 2. Pikeman would need 5 to wound because he's defense 5. There we go, he's out as well. Well, I don't quite know what happened there, but there's not nearly as many Uruks on the board as there were at the start of this turn. Look at that. Brutal. Okay, now the one we've been waiting for. Boromir versus the 2 captains.
Okay, so the leader is going to be the purple.
Yeah, he's got no might left, yeah?
Yep. And the red one's going to be the other captain.
Okie doke. So the red captain's got might.
Yep.
The purple captain does not.
Set your bar.
Or with a 4 and a 5 highest. Was that with the purple captain?
Yep.
That's no might. So we're going to use one of Boromir's last 2
Good.
to push it to a 5. So it will cost you 2 of your red captains to win it. Okay, and we're going to drain Boromir as well. So he wins the fight. So there's no might points happening over there anymore. No one's got any might. But I think with 2 captains now, Boromir is going to lose out on luck. So we're going to put all 3 into the big leader captain.
That's 7.
Oh, if only we had a might point left. Why do we not have a might point left? Because I spent them. There we go. Never mind. So that is turn 7 done. Wayne's attempting to summon 6s out of his dice now. He's turned them all to 6s in a vain attempt to roll some 6s. Okay, so having looked at it, I have to kill 1 more Urukai to win the game on the next turn. So let's go into next turn priority. Gondor rolls a 6. How's that? Summoning 6s out of your dice going for it. Okay, so we will come back to you at the end of movement. So everything here is pretty much in combat. We've just tried to maximise the amount of models on single models to try and get that last kill we need. The captain is pushed up against a rock with Boromir and some friends, and we've also told the other captain to give Boromir the best chance we can. So we get a courage test for this poor captain here. Yeah, he's fine, and his mates are still going to be fine, so it's just what you want to do with those, Wayne.
Yeah, they're going to stay where they are.
They're going to stay where they are. Okie doke. So we will then go into what could be the last turn of shooting. You've got your crossbows.
Yep.
Who would you like to shoot at?
I will shoot the back ranks.
The back ranks, so we're looking at kind of those 2 spearmen at the back there.
So
that's probably all you can really see without doing in the way test and
2
shooting
guys are going to go on here.
So to that one, yep. 1 hits.
1 fails.
3, no, nothing.
And then the captain and a friend on that guy.
Yep, so 3 more on that guy. Oh, 2 more on that guy, sorry. Yeah, 2 hits.
And the captain kills.
Pop him off, yeah, fine. It's us done for shooting, so we'll go into what could be the last turn of combat. So we were going to start with this 3-on-1 fight round here. I'm not calling it, well, I've got no might to call heroics with, and neither do you, so that's a bit
the only one that's got might is my crossbow captain.
Yeah, he's a bit out of it, so. Okay, so 3 Gondorians with a 5, and the Urukai rolls a 6. Bear in mind, one more kill because you managed to kill a Gondorian and you've actually broken me. So any
fives? Go for your spin.
Yeah. Or not quite, not quite. Okay, let's go with this guy here. 4 Gondorians on 1 Uruk. Gondorians will get 2, a 3. Oh no.
Go for the
1
spin.
5 and you've broken me.
Yeah, go for the spearman.
Oh.
That bounced.
Oh. Okay, let's do this little captain here on 4 Gondorians who will be trapped if it goes through. So the Gondorians roll a 6. That's what we like to see. So he is trapped. He's defense 7 with a shield, isn't he?
Yeah.
So strength 3, defense 7. We're looking at 6s. And we have 1 6 for 1 wound on that captain, which he saves with a fate point. And then the penultimate last fight. We might even end up getting another turn after this. You never know. I need some more dice. Sorry if that's alright.
Yeah. Take this.
So we have 4 Gondorians and Boromir. Boromir is the blue dice on that poor little captain trapped up against a rock. So the forces of Gondor will set the bar with a mighty 6 from Boromir. Unfortunately, even a 6 from the captain isn't enough to beat a fight value 6. So we are looking at 6s across the board. We'll do Boromir first. Come on, Bozza. Well, that's 2. 2 so far. Would you like to use his fate point now, see if he dies, or see if I cause enough wounds to overload him?
He's failed.
He has failed his fate point, and with 2 wounds, 1 fate point, and no might left,
he's out. But
the leader is gone as the last kill of the battle. With the last swing of his sword, Boromir decapitates the enemy general, and with that, the game is over. So we'll see you guys for the post-battle breakdown.
Yep.
For Gondor, the men of the West came up trumps. Hell of a game that.
Yeah,
that was a very swingy game. Please don't kick the tripod again. Yeah, I think for the first couple of turns you had me on the ropes. You were rolling quite a lot of 6s and you were killing quite a lot of Gondorian. Well, I say quite a lot. You were killing more than I was killing back of you. Especially, what was it, turn 4 or 5? I think turn 5 actually, where you completely just one-shot Faramir off the board, and that's instantly a load of might points and a character off the board that I would have, and under any other normal circumstances, really needed. I was a bit disappointed with my rangers. I think 8 rangers killed like 1, maybe 2 crossbows across the entire game.
3?
I don't think they killed that many.
So I had 3, yeah.
You had 5 and 1 crossbow captain, so I think they killed maybe 2. I think they only ever killed 1, to be honest.
2. 2 they killed. So I had 3 plus the captain at the end of the game.
But okay, fine, yeah. But they were a bit of a letdown. Boromir did very well. He carved a good old path through the Uruks, and yeah, managed to get the penultimate final game-ending kill by killing the leader. How cinematic is that? Brilliant. How do you feel that went?
Okay, alright. It was alright until turn 6. Then it obviously turned to Gondors.
Yeah, I mean, it literally was like you had me not on the ropes, but I was being very cautious about what I was putting where. And then there was that turn where I managed to kill 4 or 5, maybe even 6 Uruks in one go. Just 6 after 6 after 6 after 6, and it's Uruk after Uruk after Uruk after Uruk.
Especially the berserkers.
Yeah, I don't think you passed one of their oblivious to pains, did you? No, unfortunately, no. They were
5 was the highest.
Yeah, of all the things I wanted to kill, I think the berserkers were definitely the thing I wanted to get out of there quick, which was good that happened. Yeah. But you still had all 3 of your captains at the end, though. Yeah. Oh, well, apart from the one that got beheaded at the end. Yeah, I think you still had all your captains, so you still had a fair bit of hitting power. I think tying up that captain
with the boat.
No, the captain that was sitting in the middle with combats all around him, but didn't have quite enough gap to get through to the Gondorians, and leaving him there for a turn, just letting them, my guys kill your Uruks, was an advantage for me. Killing pikemen, I think, was the best way I could have done that, and I think I did that quite well. Because up against defense 6 and strength 3, you're literally relying on 6s, whereas the pikemen are defense 5, and you can also knock out the phalanx at the same time as that. I forgot to use Boromir's horn in the last couple of combats of that game. Not that it would have made a difference, but
well, it was only mainly the captain anyway. He was by the end.
yeah, there was one turn where he was on both captains, which I completely forgot to roll his horn for.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, thoroughly enjoyable game. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too.
Yeah, it was good fun.
Yeah.
Getting back into it after what, 4
Well, that's
months?
it. After God knows how many months of lockdown.
4?
Yeah, 4, 5.
4 months.
I've lost track of it now. All the days blend into one. But yeah, I know we had some problems with lighting and camera angles at points, and we did fix those towards later on in the video. But this is just the tester video. This is just like the pilot battle report, so we can see and get it out and test things and change things. We're going to invest some more money in some better camera equipment so we can get over shots of the board, and hopefully we'll be able to, when we do the next one, it will be more fluid and more consistent quality. But anyway, I hope you guys liked. If you did, please drop us a like, drop us a comment, or a subscribe if you're feeling, you know, particularly generous. Every little bit helps. We've got big plans for the channel. We're still doing the painting videos. We're going to be doing campaigns. We were going to work our way through the 3 journey books once upon a time, but I think we might wait now until Quest of the Ring Bearer and see what that holds. If it's not what we want to do for the channel, then we'll go back to the journey books and do that. As a long running campaign, we want to do battle companies, and we're going to be doing a Journey to Throne of Skulls type vlog, and we're going to be progressing at least our 2 armies, I think, and anyone else who's coming up with us will be getting some progress shots of that as well. So yeah, please continue to support the channel. Everyone who's done so far, thank you so much. Really, it means the world. Yeah, so that's all I've really got to say. You know, not bad for a pilot bat rep. You know, there will be inconsistencies, there will be things that we didn't do right, probably rules we got wrong as well, but I think for a very first one after lockdown, we did alright. Yeah, there's flies everywhere. Bloody things. Yeah, so that's all really from me, unless you've got anything else you want to add, Wayno? No? No? Well, thank you for being on with us today, and you'll be seeing him quite a lot, because he's usually my go-to gamer. So yeah, thank you guys very much, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye!